to another video on Java 8 series. So today we are going to look into another problems, the most frequently asked questions in Java 8, the coding questions. So whenever you go for an interview with Java, no matter what is your experience, you will be definitely asked to write a code. They will give you a certain problem. They will ask you to write a particular steps, how can you achieve it using streams or lambda expressions or using Java 8 features? So let's begin to it. We have a list over here, which have that particular repeated brand name. So here I'm trying to create a list which will only have the non-duplicate, right? So let's get started. So here what I will do is that first thing is that I will be just converting this to a string. Once I get this particular uh, list converted to a string, I can perform a testing on it. So there is a method which will remove all the duplicates from the list. Then you can look for converting it to a list. Once you have this particular list written, you can actually create a variable over here. So we'll be getting the string of the string. So I'll be just naming it as a brand list. So just name it as unique brand name. So once I get this, I will just try to print it. Let's run this program to see what is the output. If you see here, in this particular list, you will have the duplicate LG, but in this particular list, you will have no duplicates. Hope you got the approach 1. Now let's look at the approach 2. So there is another way which we can have a unique, which is using set. As you already know, set is used for having non-duplicate elements inside it. So what we can do is that we can actually create a set of string. Okay. So I'll just name it as an unique unique set. So I'll just name it as unique brand set. What I will do is that I will just create a new asset. I'll pass on the list of the brand list of. That's it. I think there is no other further steps which to be done. We can just print it over there. I'll just have a segregated differentiate. I will just have something as a set result set. Okay. So I'll just run this. See, you'll see all these particular things which will have non-duplicates. Hope you got the problem statement and the solution as well, so you can achieve it in multiple ways. So let's have a look at the second problem statement. The interview might ask you about, they will give you two integer array. They will ask you to merge it into a single array. Okay, and that too they wanted it in a sorted order using Java 8. So as this is an integer, we will have to work with in-stream. So there is a concat method, you see. So we have to convert it. Now if you'll see the concat method, right, we will take two strings in strings. So what we have to do is that we have to convert this particular array into a strings in string. So in arrays, there is already a method which converts the array to a strings. So we have to pass it over here, one of the array. After this, we will take the same approach for this for the second array. So once we have this particular concat method applied on it, what we will do is that we will sort it. Once we sort it, we need a distinct one, right? Once we have this particular distinct one, what we can do is that we can convert it into an array. Now, as let's create another array, we will store it inside it as we are requiring those array. The final one, I will just rename it to final one. Let's print it out. What will be the output? So just let me print out a sorted array. What we have to do is that we have to make use of another method upstream. We have to pass on the third array over there. Once we have this particular thing, let's run and see what will be the output of this. See, if you see, everything is in the sorted order. Hope you guys like this problem statements. We'll further post upcoming videos with the new problem statements. Thank you for watching.